All right. Welcome. I'm still having a little bit of an internet issue right now, so that's why I was not able to go live earlier, and that's why everything seems to be not so planned out at all. But right now, I am 50-50 until after CPI. I was leaning towards more bearish price action on GBPUSD and Euro USD. Wanted to see if we could get higher, if we could get higher DXY, but I'm not sure if we'll get that. So let's just watch and see how price prints out. Okay, so that's Euro JPY taking the lows, which means, okay, you're gonna have to forgive me, there's a lot of these alerts that will come up, which means the rest are pushing lower now. So yeah, we see right there GU failed to take the high, and I believe EU didn't. Yeah, EU's in this breaker and falling off now. Getting so many alerts on my side. Screen is black. I don't think it's black anymore. I think it was black, yeah, when I was trying to sort out everything, but should be fine now. Euro dollar did respect the 1 hour breaker and now pushing lower. The trade that I was in was from here, from Euro JPY. I wanted to see higher prices, but of course the dollar is not supporting that idea for me at the moment. But I got stopped out at break even with that idea. So not a train smash at all. Jeez, goodness. Hello. Welcome. I know there isn't any background sound right now, but I'll put up something in a few. Just waiting for CPI to do its thing. So, if you can see my chart on Euro JPY, I was paying attention to this breaker, which was why I set an alert there to see if we would be able to invalidate it to close above it, because if we did, then I will definitely be looking for buying opportunities to take it to the highs there. But yeah, we can see we didn't do that. Then GJ did take the highs, so there was an SMT to signify maybe taking profit or taking partials, because in my latest live trade video, I did mention how SMTs are critical points to let you know when to probably take your profits in the markets. So yeah, but I'm still bullish on the yen crosses. Still bullish on Euro JPY, because even if we deleted these, we will be able to see on the daily time frame that we have now tapped into this fair value gap. So we could still get a shift in structure from an hourly perspective and look to take it back. So that's still a possibility. I'm not saying that I'm no longer bullish here. Actually, let me check something quickly. I hope I'm still audible, because I had to play around a bit with my microphone's sensitivity. Oh, I'm just seeing that ICT is actually live. That's crazy. I'm probably going to go offline then if that's the case. Probably gonna go end the stream earlier. Well, I was gonna end it early before, but I mean earlier than I wanted to. I'm trying to see why I have a tiny losing trade here on my chart. I know you guys can see it, but I see. I think this thing just skipped my stop losses. The slippage. I really should disable that. It's making noise now. Eurocard has also tapped into the daily buy side imbalance, and I'm watching to see how we react from there now. What's weird right now is that I'm taking this as a Judas swing. I don't know if we are actually going to trade all the way lower. Of course, with the dollar crosses, with the ones that are directly correlated with the dollar, I am expecting lower prices and stuff, as I've outlined in our last video. But yeah, with the other ones, with EJ for example, I don't think that's going to be the case, because there's a chance we could still get stalled by this daily fair value gap. The daily time frame is still very bullish to me. Internal range liquidity to external range liquidity, and even higher external range liquidity from the weekly time frame, because we have this weekly internal to external. So that's why I'm still bullish on Euro JPY. But of course, we have to wait to see if we get an hourly shift to take it up. In the meantime, we have GBPUSD. GU gave a 4-hour shift. Oh, did it? Because that was the second thing I was waiting to actually find an entry for myself. Well, it did. I didn't like what it did up here. I was actually expecting GU to be the one to take out the high, so we can have an SMT at the highs there with Euro, but we didn't take out. We still kept Tuesday's high on both of them. So I didn't like that structure, but it's fine. So yeah, on the 4 hour we did get a shift. We haven't closed yet. We still have 20 minutes for this candle to close, but we can see that swing low there has been violated. Now we've closed below the swing low, so I'm expecting lower prices from here. We've also disrespected this tiny BC here, and probably gonna be this one is probably gonna disrespect this one as well. So yeah, in 20 minutes this candle would have closed, and we can look for retracements back into premium. We're probably gonna have a dealing range to work with, so retracement back into premium, then continuation going into tomorrow. That sounds like a plan to me. I actually forgot I was still holding GA. What is going on the indices? Sell off as expected. So that's S&P and that's Nasdaq. This was all expected, but I was not in any of them. I was just speculating, watching. A slow grind up, manipulate and displace with no resistance. This is on Russell. This is ES, then Nasdaq. Let me see if I can find something. But I'm going to probably tune into ICT's live stream now. So I think we can all just go there. I think we can all just go that side once, because I feel like his stream is I don't know, of a higher priority than mine.
And it's so
So yeah. Let's see. Yeah, I think I'm going to cancel this, so I'll see you guys this side. Let's there's no need actually for this to continue this this live stream. There isn't much to say. Any idea that we get is probably going to be in the next 8 hours, when there is a swing low from the 4 hour time frame and a dealing range that we can work with. So let's all talk later in the group. For those that don't know what group I'm talking about, I'm probably going to link it in the chat in a moment. So yeah, we'll talk later.
the opening range is between 9:30 in the morning and 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So whatever the local time is in New York, that's the time I'm referring to. That's what the time is set down here as well. So if you are ever in doubt as to what you should be looking for in terms of time, it should always be, I don't care where you live in the world, this is what your time should be set to. Okay, do not set it to your local time, because you won't be able to follow the things I've outlined on this channel in the notes, in the presentations, and obviously during the live commentary. Ever in doubt as to, you have to be able to do this stuff consistently and find the routines and mannerisms that the price action usually tends to follow. Not always, but most of the time. So with all that jawboning, if we get below these lows and then stab below this level here, which is that low, what's so important about that? Well, we've already swept this low, went below here, and we created that low. And this pass down did not take out that low. So there's a huge pool of liquidity in the form of sell stops.